Alright guys, we're here finally with Volume 5. In case you didn't watch the character shorts, which you should have, really. We are reacting to Volume 5 together blindly. So this is going to be a first.
Yes.
The first chapter of Volume 5 is called Welcome to Haven. And I honestly... I don't know. I guess it's just going to be... I mean, the thumbnail's Juniper. So, and Ruby. So, Ranger, actually. So, I mean, I don't know. Do you have any predictions for this first episode?
Well, they're all standing there looking surprised, so I'm assuming that they meet Weiss or Yang or somebody. And they're like, what are you doing here? Like, gotta get the team back together.
I don't think it would be too surprising. It's a little small, so it's hard for me to see their faces. But I'm trying not to judge it too much on that.
Weiss is supposed to be like the princess locked up in the tower.
No, but I mean, I think if it's surprise at somebody, it would be Oscar. Because we know for a fact that Oscar did meet up with Crow.
He's being possessed by Ozpin.
I wouldn't say possessed, per se. But,
haunted.
But, yeah, that's probably but I guess there's no better way to find out than to just play it, right?
That's true. You got a point there.
Let's go ahead in 3, 2, 1.
The city of Mistral.
It's about time.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Whose idea was it to walk again?
Well, we did face many obstacles. Broken airships, destroyed settlements.
Oh, and, all those people and monsters that tried to murder us.
Yeah,
minor detail.
Only one of us almost died.
Hey.
So how much farther to Haven Academy?
Almost there. I'd have figured I'd take you kids on the scenic route.
Oh, right. And the headmaster of Havens in cahoots.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but it does certainly seem like that, yes.
Wow. This is awesome!
The water looks a little weird, but everything else looks awesome.
That's certainly something.
The transformed into Legend of Korra.
Vendors here will sell you just about anything.
Actually,
whether they should or not.
I think it was inspired by Avatar.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these 2D stills.
Levels, but the higher up you go, the nicer it gets.
And we are going up.
It saves on animation.
Yeah, I guess.
They did that in previous volumes too.
So, how much farther?
We're in the home stretch now.
Oh, nice.
No more stops from here to Mistral. Sorry for the long trip. Keeping us off the radar's been harder than I thought. Lots of air traffic around northern Anima.
It's fine.
I'm suspicious.
I just hope I haven't been a burden.
You and your money are more than welcome on this ship, kid.
Until somebody pays me more to betray you.
Yeah, I know.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. I'm still over Lake Matsu. Shouldn't be picking up broadcasts this far from Mistral. Someone must be close.
Mayday! Mayday! We're a small passenger flight and our Huntress is down! We aren't equipped to deal with this!
Oh,
man.
people in trouble.
The Grim hit us 400 clicks north of the southern
She's gonna
shoreline.
jump.
Get him off us!
She's gonna go help.
If anyone can hear this...
Bad plan.
She's gonna do it though.
We're going to help them, right?
What? No. I'm trying to avoid them.
But they'll die.
Yeah, Weiss isn't gonna
Look,
let that happen.
If we picked up their transmission, I'm sure someone else did too. Besides, this is a cargo ship. She's not much good in a fight. I just want to finish this job and get home.
Fair deal.
Sorry, kid. My
Cannot
ship,
blame you for that.
my rules.
Maybe it's your ship and your rules, but she's gonna jump ship, baby. Right?
Nah.
No, Weiss! Come on! You left him to die!
They'll be okay.
I wasn't even expecting to see Weiss this episode, so I'm happy. I was expecting it to be mostly Juniper. Maybe little snippets of the other three, but I wasn't really expecting too much.
Hmm.
We made it.
They made it to Asia.
Why do you got that look about you, Crow?
Hello?
Oh, there aren't very many people, I guess.
Hello? Maybe try louder?
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
I think only you can go louder,
Well,
Nora.
I guess school isn't really in session right now.
Oh,
Maybe that's
fair. Wait,
No, this isn't right.
It's too quiet.
it's too quiet.
Wait for us!
Get ready. There could be trouble.
Oh, oh, did he just have like just pass out?
Professor Lionheart?
Crow! For crying out loud, nearly scared me half to death!
Me? Why weren't you waiting for us at
Cowardly
the
lion.
entrance?
Oh, right. Apologies, I guess.
Forgetful
time slipped
lion.
away from me.
You're joking.
Where is everybody?
Ah, you must be the students Crow mentioned.
Yes, sir. Ruby Rose.
Jean Arc.
Nor Valkyrie.
Lyren.
Pleasure to meet you all. Leonardo Lionheart at your service.
Well, I guess that was
I'm
the
afraid
surprise
most
from
of
the
my
thumbnail.
staff is currently
I guess
away
so.
until classes resume, but
What? Leo, you can't be serious. Who's guarding the relic?
Crow, the children.
Already know. I filled them in. What do you mean your staff is away?
You filled them in?
What?
So,
Guess we're gonna have to kill them.
it's not going at all like anyone thought it would.
Nora's great.
Unbelievable!
Total garbage. We can't let them get away with this.
Oh god, they're
Well, At
bonding.
least you two can finally agree on something.
That's a bad sign for you.
It's a bad sign for people in general, Haru.
Nah.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay. Nothing to follow it up.
Good evening, miss. Can I get you anything?
Nothing to
Just a little time
substantiate
to
that.
myself, if that's all right. Sure thing. Just call if you need me.
Who is that? What?
I don't know, I don't trust them though.
I don't either.
Better security.
Oh,
Please, I just need to talk.
is this where she turns?
How could you take the fall for them, Ilya? Like, Corsic and Finnick blamed you. We confronted them tonight and they denied knowing anything, and everything we found on your scroll, they talked about how disappointed they were to hear that you'd sided with Adam. But you and I both know they're guilty.
Yeah. They're both guilty too.
You can't prove anything.
That scroll might not have been enough to lock them up, but it's enough to sway the Faunas here. When we go public tomorrow, they're not going to stand for any of it. And neither should you.
Something tells me it's not gonna go that well.
Your plan isn't gonna work, Blake. Please. Just leave Menagerie before it's too late.
That was in the Volume 5 trailer.
You're going to have to make me.
Dun, dun,
She
dun.
looks so sad. She knows she's gonna have to make it either. Ah! They're gonna have to fight. I don't see Ilya stepping back.
I have to say, Crow, This all seems very reckless, even for you.
No, reckless is leaving one of the relics completely unguarded.
I agree
It's
with
not
Crow.
checking in with Oz for ages.
There was nothing to check in about before the fall of Beacon, but since that day, Mistral has been in chaos.
That's not
Vale
good.
wasn't the only kingdom to suffer that night. Everyone was watching. Every house in every kingdom saw that poor girl ripped to pieces.
Ugh.
Saw monsters crawling over the city, Elysian knights attacking citizens. And then
Yeah.
nothing.
That's right. Everybody
could
still
feel the
mistrusts
dread in the
everyone.
air.
I forgot.
With all that negativity, you can imagine what it was like when the Grimm came for us. Mistral's controlled territory is the widest reaching in the world, you know, and that makes it infinitely harder to protect.
Fair.
We lost so many great huntsmen, teachers from this very institution. And it's only gotten worse.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
We may have dealt with the Grimm, but the Mistral Council's still at odds with representatives from Atlas. First, it was the dust embargo. Now it's the closing of borders.
Damn
I'm
it.
not sure
Ironwood.
what happened to James and Vale, but it seems to have only worsened his more unfortunate tendencies. And on top
I
of
was
everything,
starting to like
we
him
still
too, but
don't
he's
know
making
where the
things so
Spring Maiden
much
is.
harder.
All the more reason we need the huntsmen and huntresses here.
Okay, okay. Things are bad. They're bad. But we can figure this out.
They're not fine, bro.
Maiden's so important.
They were fine, but now they're not.
Thought you filled them in.
Mostly filled in.
Oh,
Look,
there's more
there's
then.
a lot to cover, okay? I quit teaching for a reason.
So I could pursue drinking.
Exactly. It's hard to remain a good alcoholism schedule while having to teach classes at ADM.
And they are the only ones capable of reaching the relics.
What? The relics are each locked inside a chamber that can only be opened by a specific maiden.
Okay.
Winter for the gift of creation, summer for destruction, fall for choice, and spring for knowledge.
Okay. I'm guessing.
Spring is the problem.
Okay.
What happened to her?
We don't have anybody smart enough.
She was determined at first when she inherited her powers.
Who is
But
Spring?
the weight of responsibility proved to be too much for the child.
Wife.
She
Oh.
ran,
It's none of the main characters.
abandoned her
Oh,
training.
she ran, so it has to have been Blake.
No.
That was over a decade ago. There's no telling where she could be now.
I know.
Oh.
At least, I have a pretty good idea.
Oh, right. Her
Are
sister.
you
His
serious?
sister.
It's
Raven.
not exactly good news.
What are you talking about? This is incredible news.
She's with the bandits.
Where?
I did some digging around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits. Specifically, the Brownwind tribe.
Raven.
Yep. Ruby knows that name. Everybody's.
Mom?
Oh, you know too?
That's right.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, they were all kind of friends. I just didn't know he knew that much.
That's about where they've set up their main camp. It's where they fall back to after raids and scouting missions. Raven's managed to gain a lot of followers since she returned to the tribe. And I'm sure when the Spring Maiden showed up, it only made things easier.
Well, Crow, I've got to hand it to you. With these coordinates, we can mount a retrieval
Except
force
I don't
and head
trust
out
you
in a
yet,
few weeks.
Lionheart. Don't
No,
trust
he's
you
gonna
yet.
betray them.
A few weeks.
That's right.
Leo, maybe you didn't hear me. My sister has the Spring Maiden, and I know where she is. We need to go as soon as possible.
Throw in your books for good measure.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. This kingdom is in shambles. As soon as possible does not mean tomorrow. It means as soon as I can convince the rest of the council that I need huntsmen more than they do. Unfortunately, bandit tribes aren't very high on their list of priorities when the threat of war is just on the horizon.
Then damn the council. We'll do it ourselves. You and I are trained huntsmen, and these kids aren't exactly
Yeah.
pushovers.
Yeah!
Perhaps there's a more peaceful way to approach this?
We need to get Spring as far away from here as possible.
Basically, hour or two different viewpoints.
Prized possession in the fight.
Unfortunately, you and your sister are evenly matched.
You would have been Nora there. I would have been Run.
No offense, but these students and I can't take on an entire bandit tribe and
Yeah, sure you
no
can.
doubt had years to hone her skills. We need to be positive we can apprehend Spring, because if we fail, Raven and her tribe
mean,
will
can't-
scatter and we'll be lost.
Can't you like
One shot at this,
convince her?
and it needs to be perfect.
I mean, she's your sister, and then there's Ruby.
You know, I wouldn't be happy with any of this.
She's the main character.
Perhaps you're right.
I don't think that anybody
If not,
knows that.
I'm doing the very best I can.
There has to be something we can do.
What about Cinder? She came with Emerald and Mercury from Haven.
Hmm.
Do you have anything on them?
We pulled their files after the fall of Beacon. Nothing but lies and forgeries.
Well, I can't say this has been
A little
warm
suspicious,
reunion.
Lionheart.
I'm sorry. I know you've all traveled a long way, but I will do everything I can to help.
Sure. We'll stay in the city for the time being. Local comms are still up. Keep in touch. Come on, kids.
Now he has to report
It
Salem.
was nice meeting you, Professor.
Likewise.
I wonder if he knew Summer too, because Ruby kind of looks a lot like her mom, I think. Plus, she's got a hood, you know, and stuff.
Leo, we have got to work on your improvisational skills.
Yeah. He is not on the good side.
So, what do we do now?
I mean, we kind of already knew that, but
You four head back to the house. I need a drink.
Mm-hmm.
oh, right, this is the end part of Volume 4 when Oscar comes in.
Excuse me.
Are they just gonna
I
reshow
don't
it?
think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
I guess so. I guess they're gonna reshow it.
Getting there.
This will be a good refresher for you, I guess.
I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
He said the right code words.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
I mean, he's not quite Oz, but just right.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
Oh, water. It's hot out.
Oh, sure.
Are you telling me you're too young to drink?
Oh, he sounds strong.
You look like a regular huntress. And a beauty at that.
I'm good. Thanks, pal.
Seriously.
She's gonna punch
too
you.
Bulky, not too lean. You're
Just right.
Oh, I get it.
Like I said.
Goldilocks. It all clicks. I should have known
and your hair.
from the name of this place.
Oh god, not the hair.
Yep. Kind of saw that. Oh, that's her metal arm. Oh god. Ooh. Well, that happened.
This one's on the house. It's been driving me crazy.
Wyatt.
So, what brings you around these parts?
Give me a second. Let me check the water.
Thanks. And I'm, looking for someone.
Not many people come out here, too far from the kingdoms. Only person worth noting around here is, well, Raven.
Raven Bronwyn.
Oh. So
Thanks again.
she's searching for...
Now, Missy, you don't want to go messing with bandits. They're a world of trouble.
So I hear.
So she's not going for Ruby. Well, there goes my bet. I was really certain that she was going after Ruby. But,
not this thing.
Girly.
Looks like she's...
Seriously? This isn't over?
I heard you're looking for someone.
And you're one of the bandits? Or know the bandits? I don't trust him.
I like how there's such a suspenseful air whenever anybody knocks on the door.
Oh, this was in the Volume 5 trailer, so I already know who it is.
Crow?
Nope. Oscar. I mean, Crow might be right behind him.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Is there a ruby rose here?
Why?
What? Immediately suspicious.
Well...
I found him!
He's so drunk.
Use some help.
Oh.
I found him.
What is going on out there? Can't a girl read her comics in peace?
Not again.
Maybe.
You have silver eyes.
That's exactly what Osmond first said to her.
Are you?
Well, my name is Oscar Pine.
Wait
You probably know me as Professor Ozpen.
You did nothing. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Well, this is the intro. Oh, it's very I'm guessing they're still in Menagerie. Maybe we're not getting a reunion then. Oh, rematch. Maybe. Actually, I think we will get a reunion. If I'm basing it off of this. If I'm basing it off of the intro. Well then. So, what'd you think?
A lot of exposition for setting things up for this season. Or volume. It's good. I hope they don't use very much 2D animation or 2D stuff, but other than that, it was really good.
You didn't like the 2D animation?
It looked super out of place.
I don't
like the whole backdrop when they open the doors. everything. Like, we have 3D characters, and now suddenly we're in a 2D world. Like, well, what?
I mean, it's just to save on the animation, I think, because there were so many people, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there were in the...
They did that in
market.
Volume 3, too.
There were a lot of people in the market, too, for the Blake character short.
Yeah, but the Blake character short also, you know, was a lot shorter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they didn't have to do as... like, for the episodes, they have 14 episodes this time around, actually. I forgot to tell you that. So, it's understandable that they're going to cut some corners, I think.
I guess.
I don't mind them doing that if we get, like, you know, a good rest of it. You know what I mean?
I guess I'd just rather them have less ambitious shots and keep everything 3D than have completely clashing and conflicting styles.
I personally don't mind it.
Fair enough.
But to each their own. So Oscar's with Team Ranger now. I guess we'll see how that goes. That was an amusing start at the very end.
Yeah. Drunk crow at the end. Stumbling in.
And Ruby just being like, not again. He's probably relieved now that, you know, Ozpin's there, so he doesn't have to lead anymore, you know.
Fair enough.
Because he kind of had to be the leader of this little secret group. But now that Oscar's here, you know, he can kind of be the knowledgeable one, because Ozpin is in Oscar's head.
Right.
That'll be confusing. I'd like to know more about that. I thought for sure that the Weiss was going to jump out of that plane and help him.
No.
Mostly because in the Volume 5 trailer, there's a shot of, like, her giant knight going down.
I mean, maybe. Maybe that'll still happen in the next episode, but...
Maybe. I don't think so. It looks like they turned out of it. But you never know. She might change her mind. I don't see them coming back to it, but... Maybe if they hit another person like that, she'll be like, alright, I'm out. Or maybe they'll get attacked or something. I don't know. I don't know when they're gonna reunite. This is killing me. Just a little bit. I just want them to be together again already. All four of them.
All four of them. Team RWBY.
All four of them. Yeah, Team RWBY needs to get back together. It's probably gonna happen somewhere in the middle or the end, is what I'm gonna guess. I was hoping it was gonna be in the beginning, but seeing as how they're going about this, I'm gonna say that it's gonna be in the middle or the end.
And then Team Juniper will get back together. We'll have our
Pyrrha is dead, Brooke.
No,
I don't think she's coming
Pyrrha
back.
is not dead.
She is dead. I don't think she's coming back. If anybody's coming back, it'd be Penny.
I will eat my
because she's a
non-existent hat
robot.
if Pyrrha is dead.
What?
I will eat my non-existent hat if Pyrrha is dead.
Alright, I'll hold you to that. But yeah. Any final thoughts before I make this drag on too long?
Nothing in particular, no. Just be interesting to see what happens. How long before they bring Pyrrha back, and how long before the whole RWBY team gets back together.
But I'm also interested to see, like, Yang and her interactions with her mother going forward. But anyway, I'm gonna stop myself before I keep rambling.
Alright.
So we will end the recording here, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.